Hello and welcome. My name is Alan. I'm the one who does the videos on this channel, History on YouTube. Now, I haven't been doing any videos for 5 weeks, and this is my explanation of why I haven't been doing any, but I am going to start doing them again. Now, I'll just tell you where I am, because this is quite a nice area. Behind me, there is the Baltic Sea. So there's the Baltic Sea. This is in northern Poland, and once more behind me on that headland over there, or just beyond that, is the northernmost point in Poland. And if I bring the camera around here like that, the Hel Peninsula is down there, but you can't really see it because of the way the land shapes around. But I've done videos from there. Indeed, I'm going to hold the microphone a bit closer to my mouth so you can hear what I am saying. This place it's a campsite, as you can see. I travel around in my motorhome all over the place, and this is called Alexa Camping near Władysławowo. Right, so to get back to the subject, which is the history site, what happened to me was the following. Now, normally I get around approximately 1,000 views a day, and that generates an income of between 20 and 30 euros a month, something along those lines. At towards the end of June 2021, I got a message from YouTube which said that I had monetized videos which weren't mine. This was a load of nonsense, but they took the monetization away from me. So I thought, okay, well, there's 20 to 30 euros I won't be having. Now, but what I did was I just stopped the forthcoming videos because it wasn't true. I had not monetized anything which I hadn't done. It was wrong. But try as I might, and I did try. I wrote 15 mails to them, no response, and they'd taken away the sort of the chat feature which allows creators like me to speak to them. So there was absolutely nothing I could do. In the meantime, however, and I'm sure this is just a complete and absolute coincidence, from getting 1,000 videos a day, it really shot up to between 20 and 25,000 a day. So you can do a little calculation. So between getting 20 and 30 euros a month, well, times that between 20 and 25, and that's suddenly what the income is which it would produce. Now, I'm sure this is an absolute and utter coincidence that the two things happened at the same time. But do they in fact have an algorithm which allows them to demonetize people and then suddenly keep all the advertising revenues for themselves? Because as I understand it, the advertising actually did continue. Anyway, so I've written to YouTube to complain about this, and of course I get their responses by giving me links, and which have got absolutely nothing to do with one with the other. Anyway, what do you think? Should I try and take this matter further, or should I just forget it? Because it'd be like beating your head against the wall. And in any case, they will just say, yes, you can get money from what you do, but this is a privilege, not a right. Now, the problem is, of course, that particularly when you're doing things related to history, is that there are costs which are involved. Now, one of these costs, for example, I was doing a video in May in a place called Koluszki. I was videoing the former ghetto in this when my telephone fell out the gimbal, and that was a repair job of 270 euros. I just use that as one of the more extreme costs. But then again, I'm using fuel, I'm doing original research, I am going into archives, and, fuel costs money, if nothing else. I can't go to the petrol station and say, look, I'm putting a video up on YouTube about history, so please give me this diesel free of charge. It doesn't work that way. So that is the reason why at least, the 20 to 30 euros a month does actually help. Of course, I'm going to need a year's supply of that just to pay for the damage to my telephone. Now, as far as YouTube's concerned, I shall henceforth be putting up a video once more every Friday. So I'm starting as from tomorrow. Today's Thursday, and so that is a video I did actually a few months ago, and this will then continue. Now, as a general idea, to do a 15-minute video, it takes about a week with all the research that's involved and all the other things, putting the thing together and all the rest. And of course you always get silly comments by people who don't like my accent and voice and things of that nature. So that is the reason why I think that, you know, the monetization on this is so important. Now, as far as YouTube's concerned, if they play these silly games with me again, and sort of demonetize it again, make claims that the videos I have produced are not mine, then I'll have to seriously start thinking if this is the platform I want to use. And there are other platforms for people who do original educational content, and I might have to consider using one of them instead. However, for the moment, there will be at least one video that will come out every Friday, and if it works out okay, I shall repeat it, maybe do two, and from time to time on anniversaries I shall be doing a separate day's video. For example, I noticed things which are coming up. I've got various videos relating to the bomb plot, which happens on the July the 20th, 1944, but the trials of the people involved. I've got various things which I have prepared to do with that, so they may now start appearing. And also, as I'm currently in Poland and people are helping me do things, and because of the help I get, people ask me when will the video appear, so I may give some priority to those ones as well. Anyway, thank you very much for those of you who asked when videos would be reappearing. In the time that I was not posting anything, and the number of subscribers increased by well over 3,000. That has never happened to me on any channel in the past, ever. So, I mean, I've got a relatively successful motorhome travel channel, so that's quite good. And another question I've got: do you think it is an amazing coincidence that YouTube demonetizes a channel when suddenly it takes off, and then when it goes back to what it was like before, almost, then they allow it to be monetized again? Do they have an algorithm that makes this happen, or is it just a coincidence? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and so I personally think it's probably just a coincidence, but you know, if it happens to other people as well, then maybe it isn't a coincidence. Anyway, so if you know of any other cases where this has happened, do let me know, and do let them know. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already done so, I hope you subscribe. All the best from Poland, and I'll leave you with the view. Oh look, there's a Viking ship. Hey, could it be a genuine one? No, it's a fishing trawler, sorry. There was a Viking ship. Oh, there's the Viking ship. It's over there, but you probably can't see it now. It's got too small. All the best. Bye.